a clean, food-grade surface. Chill tanks, large tubs filled with ice water to rapidly cool the carcasses. The process and workflow. The kill. Place the bird in the cone and make a swift, clean cut to the jugular. This allows the bird to bleed out quickly, which is the most humane method. Scalding. Dunk the bird in the 145-degree water for about 45 to 60 seconds. You know it's ready when the feathers on the wing or tail pull out with no resistance. Plucking. Place the bird in the plucker for 20 to 30 seconds until the skin is clean. Evisceration. Carefully remove the internal organs. This is the stage where you must be most careful not to puncture the gallbladder or the intestines, which can contaminate the meat. Chilling. And immediately submerge the cleaned carcass in ice water. The goal is to bring the internal temperature of the bird below 40 degrees Fahrenheit within 4 hours. Post-harvest, aging, and storage. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is eating a chicken the same day it was slaughtered. Because of rigor mortis, the meat will be incredibly tough if cooked immediately. Resting the meat, place your chilled birds in a refrigerator for 24 to 48 hours before freezing or cooking. This resting period allows the muscle fibers to relax, resulting in a much more tender product. Packaging. Vacuum sealing is the gold standard for long-term storage. A properly vacuum sealed chicken can last in the freezer for up to a year without freezer burn. If you don't have a vacuum sealer, use heavy-duty freezer bags and the water displacement method to remove as much air as possible. Marketing and economics. If you are raising more birds than your family can consume, you might consider selling your surplus. Pastured poultry is a premium product, and customers are often willing to pay a significantly higher price than they would at a supermarket. Pricing your birds. When calculating your price, don't just look at the cost of the chick and the feed. Factor in your labor, the cost of the equipment, and the premium nature of the product. Most pastured poultry farmers charge between $5 and $8 per pound, depending on their local market. Knowing the law. In the United States, the 1,000 bird exemption allows small-scale producers to process and sell up to 1,000 birds per year directly to consumers without a USDA inspector present, provided certain sanitary conditions are met. Always check your state and local regulations before selling meat. Final words. The path to food independence, or raising pastured poultry, is a journey of reconnection. It connects you to the seasons, the soil, and the reality of where your food comes from. While the work is physical and the learning curve can be steep, the result